Hello everyone, Angela here with Turo Family Chiropractic and your weekly PSA or piece of salutogenic advice. So continuing this month to talk about having a healthy and happy holiday, and with Christmas somehow being next week already because time is just flying, wanted to take a minute to talk about mindfulness when it really comes to the holiday season, and this idea of being able to enjoy the festivities, being able to enjoy the treats, but making sure that you actually are enjoying it, because sometimes we have this tendency to just get in the habit of overeating, drinking too much, kind of getting too much into the festivities and not really taking a step back and asking ourselves, am I really enjoying this? Do I really want this? Is this really bringing me any kind of joy and satisfaction? Or am I just eating for the sake of eating? Am I just drinking for the sake of drinking? And, this time of year especially, there's lots of sugary, sweet things available. We know that, we know the holiday comes with cookies, comes with different desserts, comes with the big festivities. But it also comes with the things like the different festive cocktails that can have a lot of sugar in them, or the coffee beverages that can have a lot of sugar in them. We just came out of the pumpkin spice time, and now we're into the peppermint mocha, and those different winter flavors that have just as much sugar and can really affect your health in the same exact ways. So just like when we talked about with the pumpkin spice drinks, to make sure that you're not overdoing that. Make sure that's not your everyday morning coffee beverage. Use it as a treat, because that's what it is. It's a treat. It's a sugary dessert type treat. So you don't want to think about it as your coffee and be starting every single day that way. But it's okay, if you want to enjoy that flavor, if you want to go get that peppermint mocha, go ahead, enjoy it as an occasional treat, but don't treat it like an everyday occurrence. And find ways, if you like that peppermint flavor, try finding other ways to get that flavor without doing the overly sugary beverages on a regular basis. So, try doing a peppermint herbal tea so that you still kind of get that wintry peppermint flavor without all of the added sugar of a peppermint mocha drink. And, same with when it comes to the holidays, when you're at gatherings, we know this is the time of year that there's going to be a lot of cookies and desserts and food and sweets and treats will be readily available. So make sure that it's something that you actually enjoy. So, if there's a bunch of different cookies available, take a scan of the room first, see what you truly want, see what, is really, really calling to you, what maybe your favorite is, and take one of those and enjoy it. And don't fill your plate with every single option available and then regret it later that you ate them all. So, when it comes to those sugary treats, it's okay. It is absolutely okay to enjoy in moderation. Year round, it's okay to enjoy that stuff in moderation. You don't want to go into the holidays feeling deprived and grumpy. That's not going to be enjoyable for anybody. But you do want to be mindful about your choices, because it becomes very, very easy this time of year to just see a plate of cookies and grab one, and then grab a second one, and then you go somewhere else and you grab another one, and then you stop and get your peppermint mocha coffee on the way to your next place, and then you're going out for cocktails, and that holiday sangria or whatever looks really good, and we start to forget how much sugar goes into all of those things and how much that's going to add up. And it's not just about weight. It's about the fact that sugar directly affects your immune system. So if you continue to eat and drink a ton of sugar every day, on top of the fact that, we're into cold and flu season, we're spending more times indoors, if you're doing that, you're going to weaken your immune system, and you're just going to increase your chances of getting sick. If you get sick, you're going to feel sick and tired for longer. So it's not just about, this time of year, people are like, oh, I don't care. I don't care about my weight. I'm just going to enjoy what I enjoy. But when we talk about specifically watching the sugar intake, the weight, I don't really worry about the weight this time of year. Whatever weight you put on can easily come off by getting back into a healthy routine. But it's really more about thinking about how it's affecting everything else going on in your body, how it's affecting your immune system, how it's affecting your sleep, your energy levels. If you're feeling a lot of brain fog, if you're feeling a lot of afternoon crashing, that could be a sign of too much sugar. So make sure that, again, you're being mindful, you're using it in moderation, and that you're doing all of the other things that we've been talking about all month long to help boost your immune system. So making sure you're getting exercise, making sure you're sleeping, getting some fresh air, sunshine when it's available. Not as sunny today, but yesterday was absolutely beautiful, so I hope you got out and enjoyed it. So really just making sure that you're not just thinking about it, not just using this time of year as an excuse, I don't care about my weight. And that's fine. And I'm not saying that you should, but I'm saying you should care about your health, and that you need to remember that all those sugary treats add up, and they are going to eventually catch up with you. So if you are somebody that seems to be prone to catching every, cold and flu bug that comes around this time of year, maybe take a look at the fact of, look at how much sugar you're consuming, see if maybe that's part of the problem. Make sure that you're being mindful about those choices, trying to increase those healthy, fruits and veggies, adding maybe a superfood antioxidant into the mix, something to kind of help give you that extra boost, keep yourself healthy, and help balance some of the not so healthy things that we tend to enjoy this time of year. So that is your weekly PSA. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you the same time next week. Any questions, comments, always feel free to send them our way, and continue to follow us on social media all month long. You guys have a wonderful day. Continue to enjoy this holiday season. We'll see you next week.